NBA to an NCAA environment? I know it's still really early for you.
I've adapted to the new generation of texting, and so a lot. But I also had to get out of my comfort zone and to be more of a communicator and talk on the phone, like how I grew up. Like early on, I grew up and I was dating a girl. You had to go on the phone and you had to talk to her. And you had to sell yourself. You had to sometimes, like when you call her, her parents may answer the phone. You have to be respectful and introduce yourself to the parents. So then when you're on the phone with a girl and you start dating her, at times, you'd be on the phone for 40 minutes to an hour, and you'd be like, you hang up. No, I'm hang up. No, you hang up. Now I have to get back into that of communicating and talking on the phone. There's guys today at this age group does not want to talk on the phone. They prefer texting. Some hold a good conversation. That's the part of the recruiting that has been the challenging part of it. And then the other part of the recruiting that's been challenging is there are a lot of different layers. You have to talk to the head coach on the AAU team. You have to talk to the handlers. You have to talk to possibly a sibling. But keep in mind, I didn't mention the high school coach first. Talking to the parents, but the high school coach now is coming last. When I was in high school, the high school coach played a major role in recruiting. It's gotten away from the high school coach. It's more towards the AAU coaches now.
How much are you having to go into what you were like as when you were being recruited, trying to think about that? Is that what you're also trying to get in the mindset of?
I have dived into what I would want to hear if I was a recruit. Especially a new guy like myself, who hasn't been a head coach and haven't seen us play before, really don't know me and been a part of the NBA. That has been challenging, but it's also been embracing too. I've been embracing that challenge. How what kids will want to know from a new coach, what my style of play will be like.
When you were at Fat Five, the Black Sox were
that helps a little bit.
A big thing. We expect to see that again this season from the team. You get a mandate that at one point, everyone with the Black Sox.
Put it like this: I don't wear white socks in practice. All I wear is black socks. I don't know, what the guys want to do. Wherever they want to do, it's their team. They get to choose. I have my time. My time is over. It's about them now.
Everyone talks about, this idea of positionless basketball, and I think people have different definitions of it. You said back in 2003 that you felt players with positions were limited, with that idea limited people. Where did that thought come from? How long have you kind of been thinking about this in a different way of, positionless basketball? I felt like that was early to be talking that way.
Well, the game has evolved. And one thing about this game, you can either stick to your old habits, or you can adapt. I'm one of those that want to adapt and not die. I want to get ahead. I'm always that out-of-box type of thinking type individual. Not saying I'm an inventor, but I want to put our guys in positions where I can utilize their strengths. Now, everyone can't be a positionless type individual. Some guys are a natural five. If you can shoot the ball like Tesco, you may be a stretch five. And that actually is going to elevate your, I would say, your stock on our team, and also looking forward to the future if you want to play on the next level. The game and how it's trending, and now college, I'm seeing it too, is that now you'll see three-man playing the five position, the small ball. You may see a four-man who's traditionally a four, maybe playing five sometimes. Or you may see two smaller perimeters playing on the basketball court at the same time. And that makes you more dynamic because you have two guys that you can run pick and rolls with, whether they're on the first side of the ball or they're on the second situation on the other side. I'm not going to tell you how we're going to play, but positionless basketball is here. And if you're not catching along with it, and I see our players today, like bigs are shooting threes. You see bigs are handling the ball more. It's not like how when I first came in the game where you're a five man, you stay on the block. You are a 2, you can only shoot, you can't handle the ball, you can't bring the ball up the court, only point guards can.
Juwan, you talked before about your dream to become a coach and when you started to aspire to become a coach. When did you decide that you wanted to be a college coach? And a lot of guys who work in the NBA or have been into college and then go to the NBA and talk about, oh, no more recruiting, great. And you embraced it. Why did you, embrace this opportunity as opposed to staying in the NBA and waiting for a job like that?
It is. It's that simple. It's not just only because I went to school there and I'm an alumni, but this is Michigan. It's like one of the best top institutions in the country. Yes, it ranks up there with the Dukes of the world, the Kentuckys, and North Carolina. There was only one place in college basketball if I ever came back to coach. It would have been Michigan. And I've always told my friends that, colleagues, family, like my wife. When Coach Beeline, we woke up Monday morning, all of us, and we were like, whoa, Coach Beeline just went to Cleveland? Where did that come from? And at that time, I had an interview set up in Chicago to go and interview for the Minnesota Timberwolves head coaching position. My wife looked at me, and she said, you smiling, huh? And I said, I always told you if Michigan job ever opened up, that's the only one place. I don't care if and I'm not going to name the university, but there's a university that came and I was working with the Heat and offered me $5 million per year. Would I have taken the money? No. I was happy working with Miami Heat, learning, growing, and preparing myself to become a head coach. But Michigan, it's like no other to me. That's how I've always respected the university. And then now, I think the NBA has gotten younger, where you're like, I work with a guy like Bam Adebayo. When he first came in, he was like 19 years old. Hassan Whiteside, yeah, he's like 21. But my point I wanted to make is, you're still serving. You're still teaching these guys how to become young men in the NBA when they're coming in. Like, I took Bam to dinner one time and I introduced him to sushi. Never tried sushi before. What's another perfect example? Bringing them over to my house and letting them sit down and having dinner with my family. And me going in the room and playing video games with my kids. Hassan Whiteside doing the same thing. It's like, that right there is now, it's like, let's fast track it. I'm in college and like, what's the difference? I have a 2020 kid. How can we adapt and relate to this, this culture? At times they make fun of me because I'm dancing and I'm bobbing my head to some of their music, even though I don't know what they're saying, but I'm just listening to the beat.
Juwan, a lot of people, when you got the job, when you got the job, a lot of people wondered if we finally see Fab Five reunion. It sounded like everyone was talking as if we were heading in that direction at some point this year. Do you foresee a day this season where you, Chris, Jalen, all the other guys are together back in Michigan?
Well, I know everyone has their own schedule. And it's so hard to get Weber, who works for TNT in the NBA. I think he does on Tuesdays players only broadcast. And then he also has his games where sometimes he travels on West Coast and East Coast. Jalen, we keep going. He does Get Up. He also is doing Jalen and Jacoby. He has a serious radio show. Does he have a podcast?
I think he does, yeah.
That guy, he's just filled up. I'm not going to try to help manage their schedules and try to make sure that everyone's schedules aligned so we can get a reunion going. I'll leave that up to them. I got a coach. I have my own schedule. But to break it down like this, all those guys are my family members. They are welcome to come and visit our practices, visit our games. The university is the place that has helped them, mold them who they are today. It's their home. The beauty of it, since I became the head coach here in Michigan, is that guys like Gerard Ward, Louis Bullock, Jason Bossert, we've also had, who else come through? Chris Setter, Freddie Hunter. What else I'm leaving off? Tractor Trailer's wife and kids came through and visited me, like Maceo Baston. Like, I don't think those guys have been to Michigan in a long time. You know, that says a lot. It's the family, man. It's Michigan. They always welcome. One of the core values of my team and more importantly of our culture is family.
Is the Fab Five now? I mean, because obviously that was always the talk of, you know, with Chris and Jalen. Is it a family now? I mean, are you five all on the same page now? And does this help that you got this job? Does that help bring all the five guys together?
Well, you know, Jalen told the world. He told you. He said that wherever that two brothers, and I repeat, Chris and Jalen were brothers, whatever differences they had, it's over with. It's squashed. That's the words you use. Family members, you always have something wrong with family members you're not going to agree with. At times, family have your issues. But at the end of the day, you're still family. You're not going to agree on everything. I've had great relationships with all four. That's how my mind works. I don't sweat the small stuff. That's how I operate.
A couple things, Cal.